Different card games, new pack openings every video. We go on this journey together and add cards to the box. This is the One Collection channel. Welcome back. Today we'll be opening the rest of our Magic the Gathering Duskmourn House of Horror booster box. This is from a previous video. We did one half, and now we're going to do the other. This is episode 17. So far, our on-screen pulls are valued to $180.97, with our last big pull being this from Sorcery, Dosmary pool. Now the new top dog, and here are kind of the rest of our pools here. I also have like 4 booster packs inside of here, and some stocked cards we put in a video as well. But for the pools, it is updated every video and currently at 180.97. It's pretty cool to have this. This is the collector app. No, I'm not sponsored or nothing like that. Our chase cards for this Duskmourn are, I think, these 3 animals that are like mythic fracture foil rare cards. I don't really know. I think the most expensive, like the gold one, is like a deer, and it's like $150 to $200. But there seems to be also a cat that on TCG Player was top tier card, like the best of the best. And I'm not really sure which. Sorry, I usually separate these. I was looking to see, did I skip by a mythic? I got the rare. Okay, no mythic, I don't think. But there's a dog. It's like a little fluffy, husky-looking dog. I haven't looked at it too hard. I just glanced at, a picture of it online. But those are our chases for the day. For Magic the Gathering news, the last set was released April 11th. Tarkir. It's got like, so this is kind of like what the rarest cards are like. But they're like this fractured holofoil. But they're these like fire creatures, just like that. Featuring angels and dragons for Tarkir Dragonstorm. It's pretty epic. I looked through just a little bit of the cards. And when I did, I just found some pretty epic looking things, and obviously some cool dragon cards. One of the dragons was a legendary creature. It had like this golden border around it. I don't know, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully when I go to get that, I can find some available somewhere, either online or in a store reasonably priced. It's been rough lately trying to get cards for certain sets. The next release after that is going to be Final Fantasy on June 13th. I'm sure we've got some people that are like uber hype for that as well. I'll probably be checking out Tarkir, and I might be buying a couple boxes until I get a pull that I'm really satisfied with for the One Collection channel. But exciting there. For the channel, we also have a little bit of news. I mean, really, I'm going to just continue finishing up these half boxes I have at a higher pace of an upload schedule. That'll be neat. Ooh, let's see. Hold on. Okay. It's like a little doorway entrance thing. Cool car. I'm not the most hype about anything yet. But for the channel, I'll be opening full boxes. I just think that's something that'll, it's what I want. It's hard to just have it sit there. And I want to open them when I'm still kind of hype and excited for them, not when that's died down a little bit and now I have to do it for a video. I want to just like be amped to like rip it and just rip it. I was talking about doing a Pokemon card tier list. I think what I'm going to do is do the card backs, like for Magic the Gathering, One Piece, all the cards I have, and just do a tier list. Like literally hold them up and do a tier list for a little extra content. I am planning some other stuff. I've got no mystery box is I think what I want to call it, where it's just going to be like a collection kit and you know what you're getting, so there's no ripoff. I really hate the content creators that sell mystery packs, but then on all the people that advertise them for them, like all their partners, they seem to get like, 1 in 200 odd pulls, and I just think there's a high susceptibility for something like that to be scammy. So I'm going to do something that the value is obvious for someone to buy, and it's not really a moneymaker, which I guess is the difference also between me and this is kind of cool. This is a horrific scene. Like, I wouldn't want to be that guy. The more you look at it, the more reasons you come up with why you wouldn't want to be him. The spiders, the eyes, the door, is it closing? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's a cool car. Let's take a look at this. It's a holographic. It's not really that rare, but it has this like monkey in the back. Is it a monkey holding a flashlight? This tamer. Oh, it's a gremlin. Gremlin tamer. Reading. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, create a 1/1 red gremlin. So this is something I would love to have to kind of amp up, maybe like a blue and red deck together. That would be exciting. I'm starting to learn a little bit. My friend has been teaching me Magic the Gathering. I've played a match or two here or there on Magic Arena, and every month that passes by, I get a little more into it, and I think I will be ramping up similarly to a red deck soon. I also wanted to do card segments, so it is time for our second card segment ever, and that's going to be a card battle. So I'm going to open 2 packs and pin the rarest 2 cards I find in here against each other. The previous one I did for art, this one is just going to be for whatever I want. If it's the art, if it's the attack, if it's a rarity. I don't think I'm going to do this, although this art would be a winner, dude. This is a sick looking card. I actually think this is one of the rarer cards in the deck. Like the showcase foil of that is an expensive card. So we said rarest. So this is one of the rarest. This is also one of the rarest. I think that's it. I think the rest of these are all commons or whatever. Let's get our second pack. I think we're going to go with Chainsaw here for the previous pack because I don't like this whole double card. I'm going to disqualify it because we have 2 of the same rarity. And for simplicity, let's do Chainsaw. So Chainsaw against our second pack here. Spirit. Percussion. Ooh, couple. Is that normal? Couple holofoils? Can anything just be a holofoil? And there's our rarest there, I think. Okay, so let's do this card battle, and I will give you my definitive opinion. So first up, let's see, we have Chainsaw, an artifact. When Chainsaw enters, it deals 3 damage up to 1 target creature. Okay, that's pretty good right off the bat. Whenever 1 or more creatures die, put a rev counter on Chainsaw. Okay, equipped creatures get a plus X plus 0, where X is the number of rev counters. Oh man, so the creature's revving up. Dude, it's gonna be hard to beat this. You got some gloved maniac in this Chainsaw. What I don't even know the scene. Like, what in the world? This looks like tracks, but also looks like he's standing on a factory floor. I can't, is that a boiler room? What is that in the background? I don't know. But the card itself, I'm hype about. Let's see. It is up against Grievous Wound. And is this like a dancer? Like a ballerina just sitting there dying? Headphone? This is one of us. Damn, they put a millennial on a card and killed him. This is outrageous. I'm ripping this in half. No, just kidding. Let's see. Enchant player. It's an aura. Enchanted player can't gain life. Okay, whenever enchanted player is dealt damage, they lose half their life rounded up. This is insane. Now, there is a different mana cost for each of these. But you know what? This is like just a picture of a millennial on the ground, okay? I don't know if this is digital, if this is a photo or what, but I'm a little annoyed at that. The power of this card, albeit overwhelming, but I like the design and the artwork on this one much more, and it does have some sick powers for a cheap cost. So I'm going to go with this artifact for the time being, despite recognition of how powerful this card is. This is the winner overall. This is my opinion on the best card in this battle. So leave a comment down below. Tell me if you agree. And let's keep ripping packs. Man, I really kind of, I don't know, looking at the cards, I was like getting more and more convinced that I could pull a, like one of these fractured foil cards. And like we're halfway through this. Ooh, this is a mythic. This is interesting. It's like these rune cards. I'm disinterested in learning that as a mechanic right now. I'm trying to rip through these packs and, you know, just enjoy that a little bit. I haven't admittedly taken the time to go through each one of these cards I rip and like enjoy them and read them and appreciate them, but I go through so many games it's a little difficult to do. And I think for Magic I'll end up just learning it through Arena instead. So that's why I don't really mind ripping through it. I think it's exciting for me, and it's hopefully exciting for someone else. This is a cool looking card. I mean, like, the design is different. It's like an electrical panel. It says creature spirit. Is this like some Ghostbusters tech, like having a ghost? But look at like the way the screen is glitching. I don't know. Maybe this is like millennial nostalgia or nerdiness or something. But I like this for whatever reason, man. That's a cool card. Got a lot of these coming through. I will say there was like, I don't know if it was a showcase. I think it was just like an alternate art Magic card, and I really liked it when I pulled it and I saw it. So I'm hoping to get something like that. I'm sure there are some other cards I'm pulling through here people would enjoy for competitive, but that's just not my, you know, cup of tea. One of the creative videos I have coming up will be on these tobacco trading cards I ordered. I want to like start a collectible thing where everybody finds like the oldest type of trading card. And these were smaller. Like they're not the exact size, but interestingly enough, when I bought it, they actually sent me a like full-size card. Now the problem is it is like a millimeter oversized of the Dragon Shield sleeves I use, and they definitely don't fit in the perfect sleeve. This is the most peculiar thing, this little ad. It's like, I'm not even that mad about it. It just confuses me. This is a cool artwork card here, too. I also have, man, and I feel like I'm not talking about a bunch of what ifs or like upcoming, but the thing is, this next one, it's in progress, and I sent a teaser to my friend about a card I pulled, and I am super hype. But honestly, it was the beginning of a, shoot, these aren't supposed to be in there, beginning of a journey that I think is going to take, like, I mean, months to conclude. And I know that just sounds strange, like I've gone on some adventure for a card I pulled, and that's it. While not entirely true, it is representative of the fact that the story isn't over. So I look forward to releasing that info when the time comes. This is disturbing. Rarely does something new and horrific disturb me. This is something that could do it. The spider in the eyes, they don't belong together. I seem to know that, and this freaks me out a little bit. The teeth and the webbing, none of that matter. It's the fusion of anatomy that is left me a little stuttering, a little speechless. But I mean, a fun pack. I'm not into as much the Rev-a-Vroom stuff, like the revving your engines and all that, and the vehicles, and I'm not like against it or anything. That's just not one that excites me as much as like Tarkir coming up. But I look forward to talking about my secret pool. The last couple upcoming boxes until I get to like season 2, where we're gonna go through and pull whole boxes now, and that is a Dragon Ball Super Fusion World. Ooh, a mythic. I'll just take a minute to appreciate that. Dragon Ball Super, One Piece, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Valiant Smashers. I'm actually excited to get to the point where I can just be ripping stuff open. I also ordered another sorcery box, and I realized we have now on TCG Play are sorcery boxes that are reduced in price. I think 80 to 90 bucks, and I paid like 130 because that was MSRP, and I got it through Team Covenant. But to be honest, I'm not even mad about it. I really like Team Covenant. I got my sample card, my sorcery sample card from Team Covenant. So I mean, I'm not too upset about the 40 bucks or whatever it was. I try not to think about it, but I also feel good. Like, I don't feel like I need to return it, which sometimes, I picked up a card in a shop once, and I felt swindled when I realized that the card was 3 times the price. But, online, I don't know. I guess I appreciated the service that I get from Team Covenant. So it's like I'm not mad about the money because I feel like the service outweighs the fact that I could have gotten more product at less price. It's weird how that works. 2 card packs left. Let's see if we'll get a chase. I don't know, realistically, I don't know how rare that stuff is in Magic the Gathering. You know what I mean? I don't know, am I expecting to get 1 mythic? God, this is cool. I like the little glitchy, and what's this skull demon thing in the background? I really like the glitchy kind of cards. This set, man. See, this is why I'm hype about Tarkir, and I'm not really worried about the other set or Final Fantasy if it doesn't, like, suit my style as much, because, this is... If I have a whole box of something to open like this every week, I'm pretty stoked. I don't know who wouldn't be. If you're, in the spot where you can't open a bunch of packs, but you don't want to ruin the pack opening experience like you see on some channels where people are opening, like, a pallet of cards, or I'm going to complete the set in the first 5 minutes of the set. It's like, I don't know why I'm so mad about that. It's just like, it's not what I loved about the hobby, and I actually feel like it robs me a little bit of the joy of opening cards if I go watch some dude do it in a day. It's like, I don't know, man. No shade, I guess, but on that salty-ass note, I'm going to end it here. There's nothing I loved. I didn't even look at the mythics. Their artwork did not inspire me to do such. Like this card right here. This card I feel like putting in the collection, but just off the way it looks. But it's just a basic land, and I don't feel like doing that. So a little disappointed I didn't pull something amazing. But, in reality, I do think it might have been from this set. It's all right. From this box, we did, I think, maybe add was Unstoppable Slasher, and I think Tyvar for sure was it. So this is where the pull went, and I am really excited about that card. If you want to support the channel with more than just a like or a comment, you can always buy on my Etsy link down below a few painted cards. These were real Pokemon cards I painted over. I've sold one and have perpetually said I would do more and have yet to do so. But if you want to support me, you can start by buying one of them, and I will be making more one day in the future. I promise. I'm not lying. They'll come. Be hype. Hit subscribe, and goodbye. Oh, wait. Yeah. See you next time.